This is how Zero Build saved Fortnite. And now you might be wondering, Matt, how did Zero Build save Fortnite? It's just a game mode. Well, you're probably right. It is just a game mode, and it's just any of the millions of game modes that Fortnite has today. Fortnite is basically Roblox now. But there is obviously one main game mode that everybody looks at: Battle Royale. And I will get to the difference here in a second, but first I need to talk about the perks that Zero Build has. Zero Build has infinite stamina when you have your pickaxe out, as you can see in the middle of my screen. Well, bottom middle. I can run forever, but when I switch, now it actually drains. You also start with a pistol that is named Where We Droppin' Pistol, but I just dropped it, bro. What are we doing? But yeah, the pistol is named Where Are We Droppin'. You also start with minis, and you can obviously drink the minis, but that gives you an advantage, because now when you land, you can have more health, and you have higher chances of actually beating your opponent in a fight. And of course, one of the best features that Zero Build has, the Pocket Shockwave. Or, well, that's what I call it. I don't know if it's called that. It is basically just a 6th slot that lets you just like use a shockwave basically. And it takes 30 seconds for your shockwave to come back. And of course, you can also get the other 6 override grenades. Or I meant overdrive grenades. Alright, and now back to builds. Builds is a whole different level. Builds is extremely hard, even for the person that has mastered the art of building and editing. If you don't believe me, just look at this. Well, yeah, it is extremely hard because not only do you have to master a whole separate level of, well, Fortnite, and if you started playing Fortnite today, and for example, you're 16 years old, in builds, there's a more than likely chance that you go up against somebody who is younger than the game of Fortnite around the age of 6. So it is really hard to get good at Fortnite when you start late, quote unquote. By the way, you start with 1 mini in Zero Build and 16 bullets on the Where We Droppin' pistol. And when you drop the pistol, it disappears, so just keep that in mind. That is the same mistake I made. And even if you start at like the age of like 11 or 12, it's still hard to go against 6-year-olds. So builds every single day is getting harder and harder, not easier. So for me, Zero Build is definitely the better version of Fortnite, but Builds is the more competitive version of Fortnite, and it's the one that I enjoy the most. Does that mean that you have to enjoy it the most? No. If you enjoy Zero Build more, well, that's good for you. Same if you enjoy Builds more. But if you're trying to have fun as somebody who plays Builds, I think Zero Build has to be the best, because you can kind of enjoy the season better, and it's more of a 50-50 chance of killing somebody, even if somebody's much better than you, because it's whoever sees you first, than just building a wall whenever you shoot at them, and then they just do some crazy stuff. So you must be... Sorry. So you must be wondering, what does all this yapping mean, bruh? You're just yapping about random stuff that Zero Build has and why it's good, but like, you haven't explained why it saves Fortnite yet. Well, let me explain that really quickly. So in the end of the day, the way that this saves Fortnite is more people would like to play Fortnite if they can play the game easier. Kind of like, wait, that made no sense. Let me rephrase that. More people would like to play Fortnite because it's easier to have fun. That's basically the whole point of this video, bro. Well, now I need to go kill that guy before he kills me. All right, you have a minigun? Wow! What is going on with my game, bro? It doesn't even save the pump. Do you guys see this glitch? I don't even see the name of the shotgun. It just tells me to like pick it up, bro. Like, what is that glitch? Well, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. And well, guys, I'll see you guys once again tomorrow. Yeah! Bro, what?